How dare I play not play FF7R constantly? Well, you know, I have 2 YouTube channels to run. No, I heard the audio confirmation out of March.
Don't touch it, man. He'll kill you.
Instantly, there's a
How long till the
graphical
boss gets
upgrade
here?
from Arkham Asylum.
Riley said he saw the bat. Is he here too?
Oh yeah.
In Arkham City. Why would he come here? You guys just need to chill the hell out.
And already it looks better than the Return to Arkham versions.
Sorry to disappoint you
Yeah,
guys.
that's why I'm glad I have it on PC.
It's
I
just
have the Return to Arkham version.
I do too, just because it's the only way to play it on newer consoles.
Yeah. So I
Like
think
gameplay-wise, I still like it, but it does ruin some of the atmosphere.
Yeah, it does. So I think I've been thinking about this. But I think what we're gonna go ahead and do, even though I've just replayed this recently, after we finish this one, we will go ahead and do Origins for completionist's sake.
Okay.
But that'll be a new game plus since I've already played it on PC.
Alright, I'm fine with that. I mean, Origins is a great game, so you want to do it for completionist's sake.
We have to have all of them on the channel.
And then for extra credit, we can play Batman Arkham Origins Blackgate.
We might. It's on Steam.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to. I was
Now that
half
they're all
joking.
taken care of, it's time to get what I can.
How do you feel
for
about
out of
this
that
Catwoman
safe.
suit?
That's fine. Like Poison Ivy and Harley, it does look like a horny teenager
Try
came
and
up
get
with
one
it.
over on me, will
That
you,
really
huh?
fits in with the
I don't
Arkham
think
aesthetic.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty consistent.
So I will just say this. I think this is probably my favorite Catwoman, like in adaptation.
Get your filthy paws off that now.
Oh, that banner is... That's glitchy.
No, so the PC versions of these games had something. It's not around anymore, but it was a very specific technology in
You won't get away with
the PC versions, because Arkham Asylum and City and Origins have it too. It didn't work with Asylum because that game is so old, but it's called physics, and it gives like actual physics and motion to paper and his cape and like banners like that. So they actually move when you run across them. If you notice on like the PS4 version, the paper just sits there when you walk over it, but in the PC versions, if you have that enabled, it will react to you moving.
Yeah, that's pretty cool that they added that. It's just, it looks really funny with Catwoman just walking with that banner.
Oh man, this game even just feels like a big deal.
Well, as you can see, no one is
Yeah, I mean, it's arguably still the best game in the series.
Imprisoned behind these
I don't even
walls.
think it's close.
Gang leaders are fighting a bloody war in the middle of our once
Yeah.
great city.
I think maybe like story-wise, it's definitely the best, but even then I have some issues with the story.
How can this be safe
And
for
then
the people of Gotham?
gameplay-wise, for me, it's between this and Night.
Shut Arkham City down.
Does this?
It's out of control.
Shut it down. By the end of tonight,
What was that?
I will be
Does the
a
video
hero,
look cropped off to you, or does it
just
look
like
okay?
you. Batman.
It looks fine to me.
Today, I'm starting the campaign to close Arkham City.
Maybe someone in chat will notice, but to me, it looks alright.
Yeah, let me know if any of the picture looks cut off. I don't think it should be.
I also have a delay too, so that might be a factor.
I still think I prefer Asylum, even if that playthrough we did was probably the roughest one I've had, just because it is a much more focused experience. But as a game and as a Batman experience, this game is much better.
Yeah, fair enough. I think that, I mean, this is like the cliche with reviews of these games, but like this is the one that feels more, that like I feel more like Batman when I play.
You'll feel like
So
the goddamn
I kinda,
Batman.
yeah, I do prefer this game. Although Asylum is still fantastic.
And you know, like I said, I had a really rough playthrough this last time just because of how many like things are missing. So I might turn around and be like, no, I like City overall better.
and I am in charge of the Arkham.
I think as an overall experience, it's probably the best game.
It definitely is. So I don't know how you feel about this, because I know a lot of people complained about it with Spider-Man. I feel like it's a big deal in superhero games when you get to be the other guy. Man, I forgot how good this game is. This game is so good. Like, I really like when you get to be just Bruce Wayne for a bit, or like just Peter Parker.
Oh yeah, no, that's... Do people complain about that in the Spider-Man games? Because I don't mind that.
They do. I don't know for sure, but I feel like I've heard complaints about that.
Well, because with Spider-Man, I'm fine with the Peter Parker stuff. I don't really like the stuff where you play as the other characters.
I hear penguins put a price on your head.
And I stand to this day that if you cut the Miles stuff from that game or the MJ stuff, one of the two, you have a tighter game.
Yeah.
The problem is it's a double beat.
You're on my list.
That's true. But no, I mean, I think it's cool. Well, it's not Deadshot, because it got retconned.
Dwayne will not be any trouble.
Are we ever gonna play Suicide Squad on stream?
No.
Can stay on. We don't want to make things too.
The only problem with that is I feel I don't know for sure, but with that live service nature of that, I feel like I'd have to just like buy it again. Because I don't know if I could start over on PS5.
Here I was reporting on your crummy press conference.
So maybe if they introduce that offline mode and it goes for like $10 on Steam one day.
Listen to me carefully. When they open the door,
Yeah, I don't like
panic.
that that's an
Stay
always
close to me.
online game.
Do you think I'm taking advice from
It doesn't
some
really
guy
make
who's
any
never
sense,
even
because
been
there should be just like an offline campaign
Trying to
feature.
scare us.
Sorry, man. It's every man for himself.
Hey, look, it's Jack Ryder.
He's got a cameo, at least a cameo in all these games.
Yeah.
I
Do you
think.
feel like
Well, I
this
think.
is a little reckless for this Bruce Wayne, like kind of showing his hand here?
I mean, I think it's pretty noticeable that Bruce Wayne, like, somehow Bruce Wayne knows how to fight, but at the same time, what else is he gonna do in this
On your
situation?
feet, Ryder.
True.
Like,
Jack Ryder will be torn apart if I
he's
leave
not
him
just
there.
gonna stand there and let them beat him up.
I said get up.
How's our audio chat? Is the game too loud? Are we too loud? Is it perfect? Oh, I couldn't counter that.
Oh, when you get hit from behind.
Lights out, rich boy.
It's the Penguin.
Oh, from the hit new HBO show.
Come on, what are you showing me?
Wayne.
What are you showing me?
Oh, what's up? Do you need me to call your butler?
I think that I don't know if you've seen that trailer yet, but
You
I am
remember
so
me.
excited for that show.
I'm
I keep
touched.
forgetting.
Your family destroyed my
It looks so
wealth.
good, man.
This, well, let's just
Sounded
call
pretty
this good
I
old-fashioned
don't know
revenge.
about Cockney Penguin though.
I'm fine with it. I think Nolan North's accent is a little shaky,
Oh, okay.
but I mean, I don't really. I'm fine with the Penguin being Cockney.
God, the
It's
combat
always
feels
inconsistent.
So much better.
Oh yeah, it's way more polished. You know, sometimes Penguin's like a Brooklyn guy, and other times he's a British guy.
They should release a mod to let you have the Colin Farrell Penguin in this game.
That'd be funny.
Ooh. That looked like it hurt. Alright.
I can't contact Alfred from down here. I need to get higher.
It is funny when you see Bruce Wayne fighting like this. It's like, where do you learn how to fight like that?
There's a moment in the No Man's Land novelization, which I haven't read in like 10 years, but it always stuck out to me, when Bruce finally first comes back to Gotham, he calls, I think, Lucius or Gordon, I can't remember what. But he's still in the suit, but he's being Bruce Wayne, like the Playboy Bruce Wayne.
Alfred, have you got my location?
And Barbara has this, like, inner thoughts about how
drop on the roof
it's very strange to see Bruce Wayne's voice coming out of Batman's suit.
Oh, wow. I think Kevin Conroy kind of does something like that in Batman in one animated series episode where
although I did get some one-on-one
he's like calling someone on the phone, but he's using the Bruce Wayne voice, and it just sounds so weird coming out of Batman.
He also told me that something called Protocol 10 will make him famous. I can't leave Arkham City until I find out what it is.
Arkham City.
Did it arrive, sir?
Arkham City.
Right on time.
How are they allowed to do this?
I don't know. As always with these playthroughs, I cannot guarantee that we will 100% it, but we will do everything we can within a reasonable amount of time.
Yeah.
But that doesn't. So that means we're not going to do all the Riddler challenges. We're going to try to do all the side quests.
Yeah, it would be good to do the side missions, but we don't really have to focus on the Riddler stuff.
Communications.
Just because that's going to be a grind.
Yeah. We have 2 more games to play.
Yeah.
All units, this is Air Tiger 4.
With Origins, I never did any of the Riddler stuff until my most recent playthrough. Because I didn't really care about getting all the data packs.
Yeah, on my last save that I played,
Target is being held by Dent.
with my Steam Deck just to test it, I have almost everything, but I was like, I just want to be gone.
Understood.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound good.
No, it does not. Mr. Dent's predilection for all things
Plus, and I think
well
this is just a much more interesting open world to explore than the one in Origins.
Yeah.
Although,
I need to find Catwoman now.
There is part of the Origins map that is just Arkham City before it became Arkham City, which is kind of cool.
I guess that didn't work. Oh, whatever. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit because it's still loud. I mean, to be fair, I'm playing the PC versions and it's modded, so it's gonna look better.
It's time to decide.
I mean, I think even without the mods, visually, this game still holds up pretty well.
It does, but I wouldn't go as far to say it looks better than like a current-gen game.
Yeah, maybe not that far, but still looks pretty good.
I remember when this game was coming out, I had the Game Informers for it and everything, and they talked about how, with the upgrades to the engines, it allowed them to have so many more thugs on screen.
I'll kill you, freak.
Shit. And it really shows in set pieces like this.
This is where you're gonna...
And already another improvement from Asylum is the thugs are more distinct, whereas in the previous game it was like the same 2 character models. And in this game, it's depending on which who they work for, they'll have different outfits.
Yeah, that's always been a nice touch that I like.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that the Two-Face thugs here have that same kind of black and white scheme going on.
I don't think you can turn those off until New Game Plus, though. That's the only reason.
Yeah, you have to unlock New Game Plus when you're done with the main story. It's only in Asylum where you play on hard and it doesn't have the like warnings.
Yeah, they should have kept that, to be honest.
Yeah.
Wow.
They should have brought it back for night.
This looks fantastic. This courthouse is very to get tech nerdy for a minute. This courthouse is also very Unreal Engine 3, which was the main engine used for a lot of these games at the time. Where it's a lot of darker colors, browns, greens.
Okay. Yeah, I don't really know anything that technical about these games.
Yeah.
I'm not much of a gamer.
Yeah, you bloody casual. Yeah, see, like, you'll see when we get there, but like the papers are moving when I walk past them. That's only on PC thing.
If I leave, Catwoman will die.
Yeah, I'm not really a PC gamer, but maybe just to get the best looking versions of these games, I might, if I get a more powerful PC, just try to get these games with the mods.
Just get like a $4,000 PC, run it at 4K, 600 FPS.
That's how we get respect.
Yeah, and only to play these games.
We should be fair.
Remember when Two-Face was in this game?
Of justice, after all. Screw justice.
Two-Face.
This is a really cool
Always
Two-Face
so
design.
Shafted.
Bring out the defendant.
It's very much the animated series design, kind of a little bit more gruesome and a little bit more like modern.
You had
Yeah.
some work done.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it a lot. I've always preferred the like black and white colors on his suit opposed to like the orange and purple or whatever.
Untie me, and I'll make it up to you.
Well, it's like we talked about with Asylum. A lot of these feel like they could be an animated series, just able to go a little further.
Yeah, it's definitely carrying that same spirit, like we talked about with Asylum.
Well, it's interesting with this Two-Face, I just noticed his burns go all the way down to like his hands.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can see his whole arm, obviously.
Without him, the rest of the room won't be a problem.
But yeah, I mean, Two-Face is such a great villain, and he's really just shafted in this series.
Our friend Batman has arrived. Grab him and cut him in two.
I wish when Night came out, I wish that they would give him like more to do, and I guess technically he does have more to do in that game, but it's still just a side mission.
Yeah, but I mean that's all the villains.
It's not a very interesting. It's not a very interesting side mission. It's just bank robbery. Tommy Lee Jones or Aaron Eckhart? Definitely Aaron Eckhart.
I mean that's not even a contest.
Yeah, I don't like Tommy Lee Jones as Two-Face at all.
He's the big issue with that movie.
Yeah, he's trying too hard to match Jim Carrey's energy, and he's just not good at it.
Objection.
Oh,
Which is funny because I don't think they got along on set.
Overruled.
that's what I've heard is that Tommy Lee Jones hated Jim Carrey.
Heads or tails, kitty cat.
Yeah.
Which one lets me out of here alive?
Which
He couldn't
makes
sanction
me
his buffoonery.
And yet he's
Not
trying
this
to
one.
emulate him.
Time to die.
Yeah.
I vote for a stay of execution.
I mean, that also is just the tone of that movie. It's very campy and over the top.
No gun harm? Shame. This is gonna hurt.
But the villains in Batman and Robin might be a hot take, but I think the villains in Batman and Robin are way more entertaining.
And I thought it was cats who have 9 lives.
Arnold is definitely better. But I think I like Jim Carrey's Riddler
How's
better
it
than I do
hanging,
Ivy.
Harv?
That's fair enough.
Come to Kitty.
But
I'm not
like
a big
Jim
fan of
Carrey's
Carrey's Riddler. Well, yeah, with Riddler, he's kind of just doing the Jim Carrey stick
you could use
or
my
shtick.
help, Selena.
You're right.
So I'm like whatever
I
on
think I
that.
chipped a nail back there.
Does anyone else feel like a fried egg?
So what do you need, Mr.
I think
Detective?
Protocol 10.
What's her
What do you
name?
know,
Uma Thurman really understands the
That's not what I
material
wanted
she's
to
given in Batman and Robin.
What about Strange?
I don't trust him. He's been missing for years, and then is suddenly put in charge of running Arkham City.
Oh yeah,
Rumor has it he's been working
Jones
with
is
Joker,
great in No Country.
planning something very special just for you.
That's one of his best
Maybe
performances.
that's Protocol 10.
I still gotta see that.
No Country for Old Men?
Yeah. I think.
I thought you did watch.
Maybe
I thought you did see that.
Oh, wait a minute.
Ex-district attorney.
Yeah,
I
I was gonna say.
What the hell?
No,
I was gonna say. I thought that was your favorite of the Coen Brothers ones that you've seen.
Yeah, I got that mixed up with something
This
else.
place is dangerous.
I don't even know what now that I think about it.
You expecting a kiss?
It was Joker. You're not safe here. No one is.
9 lives, remember?
Yeah, I mean, he was the biggest comedian actor at the time. The Fugitive is great.
Where the bullet entered the court and where it impacted.
Oh, I still need to see The Fugitive.
And its sequel.
Yeah, Dumb and Dumber, The Mask, and Ace Ventura are all great.
The bullet entered through the window there.
Yeah, they were all big hits at the time.
We're doing detective work. Remember when Batman was a detective?
The trajectory the bullet traveled will lead me to the
Oh
shooter.
my god. You can actually do detective work in this game.
Yeah.
It's more than just following trails.
You say as it sets up a trail for me to follow.
I mean, you just have to follow the laser. But I guess that's basically the same thing.
Protocol 10 will commence in 10 hours.
We have 10
The only
hours
other,
to
like-
stop Protocol 10.
Yeah, and I don't buy that everything that happens in this game happens in 10 hours.
Oh, wait, am I supposed
I
to?
think it would take longer than that.
Joker will.
There's clearly a puzzle to solve here, but I'm not sure.
In the courthouse?
Yeah, because there's that electricity. Typically, when you see that, that means you have to run
Oh.
one of the remote control
Yeah,
batarangs. But
I think you go downstairs.
yeah, we might come
Okay.
back.
Still in there? I think so.
Yeah, like we
I
said,
think
we're
we're
not going to focus too much on Riddler.
I don't want to go head to head with Batman.
We got better things to do than deal with that
What the
asshole.
hell are we still here? We should.
Oh man, I've missed the like real gliding.
below out here.
Oh yeah, after us degliding in the asylum, this is such a breath of fresh air.
Why did Batman forget how to glide? Is he stupid?
Is he smart? Why is he not in the Asloom anymore? He's in the city.
They need to come up with that version of the city for that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen with Batman Arkham. Crazy subreddit.
Well, I mean, there is an Arkham rehabilitation. It always
your
makes me laugh when
non-asking
Harley
goals.
like just charges at you and you just throw her like a rag doll.
Yeah, and apparently she kills Batman in this continuity.
What am I saying? Of course you do. Who wouldn't? So anyway, here's the deal. Mr. J is
But let's
really
not
got
talk
onto a
about
visit right
that.
now. He's not feeling himself. Well, actually, he was earlier, but that's not what I meant.
Okay, I can hear the difference in the Harley voices. I don't hate this one.
Yeah.
I've seen more smart
I think she's fine in this game. I think she gets worse in Night. And I think just in general, I prefer Arlene Sorkin, but she's alright in this game.
Attacking armed thugs head-on is suicide. I need to disappear. Pick them off silently, one by one.
Don't you move, Batman.
And weirdly enough, in Suicide Squad, she sounds fine.
They don't know where I am. Good. Let's keep it that way. Time to survey the room. Plan out my tactics.
And here we're at the first Predator mission.
2 hostages.
This
is gonna be easy.
I love that nobody in the Arkhamverse can look up.
Batman! Can you
hear me? All you need to do is just look at the gargoyle. He's right there.
That idiot thinks he's safe in the confessional. He's just made it easier for me to get in behind him.
I think there is a part where it cuts to the helicopter's point of view in Origins, but I don't know if that's the Bane fight.
No, that's the Killer Croc fight.
Oh, does it happen that early?
Yeah, because you're on the roof. No, it is the Bane fight. You're on the hotel, and it's like that's the first time the public has seen the Batman.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
You'll be okay. Wait here. Don't make a noise. He's got a hostage. I can glide to the scaffolding above him without being seen, and take him down from there.
Ooh, I thought I missed.
It's a pretty simple fight. Just showing you the basics of this
The room is secure. You're safe now.
Because you know we've never played an Arkham game.
Yo, Batman!
We want to start with.
Oh my God, Batman! Killed that guy with your feet.
I'm gonna start with combat.
I mean, not kill. Because Batman doesn't kill. Yeah, it's good to focus on the armor.
Give me that.
That's what I usually do.
Give me that little window of error if I mess up a counter or something.
Yeah.
Am I supposed to talk to you? Oh, okay. Just run past me.
I think you're just supposed to go up.
Okay, people, listen up. We're in control here, not these animals. I want this place locked down tight.
That's true. Snyder does think Batman kills, and he's wrong.
He is wrong.
Isn't anyone going after her?
I don't know if any of you just know.
Wrong.
Batman just saved our asses. If anyone can find her, he'll do it. Okay, does everyone understand? Look after the wounded, keep the bad guys out. We're a team. Let's keep it that way.
I think there's a door that you have to go through to go up to the top.
After what happened at the asylum, I thought you'd settle for a quiet desk job.
Yeah, right. When Sharp closed down the asylum, it turned out there wasn't much work for an ex-security guard who
Or maybe you do talk to Aaron Cash first.
This is the only work I can get.
What happened back there wasn't your fault, Cash. What was Harley Quinn doing here?
That crazy bitch busted in a couple of hours ago with the rest of these idiots. Took something up the tower, then blew up the staircase.
Thanks. I'll check it out.
Wait. Sorry, Batman, I forgot. A couple of them grabbed one of the docks.
That seems awfully
Quinn
important
said something
not
about
to
needing her to
forget.
fix up the Joker.
If she's alive, I'll find her. You concentrate on securing this church. It should keep you all safe.
Will do. Hope you find the doc. Her name's Stacy Baker. She's one of the good ones.
Under the Red Hood is phenomenal.
Yeah, that's a great scene.
I really.
It's one of those go-to like explaining Batman's no-kill rule scene.
Yeah, like don't get me wrong, I like BVS, and Affleck is my second favorite live-action Batman. But I don't agree with it with the killing. But I also, like I said, I feel like, especially in the Snyder cut, the idea was that he was supposed to learn he was doing the wrong thing, no matter what Snyder may think.
Yeah. And I can't believe, or I can't remember if I made this point in our commentary, but I'm fine with Batman killing in something if it's like an Elseworlds thing. And like I get that he wanted to do like a deconstruction movie. But the problem is he's making like a main, like, this is like the definitive like movie continuity Batman in their cinematic universe. So I just think it doesn't really work for that.
Look how that turned out.
Yeah, and now we got a reboot.
You just need to worry about the bombs. Hurry up now.
And I think his character arc in that movie would have been a little bit more powerful if he hadn't killed up until that point, but he was strongly considering killing Superman.